What is up, folks? It's BurnardFan Media here, and welcome to episode 14 of BurnardFan and Pals. Hey, Rob Chuckle. Hey, Bob the Pingu fan guy. Hey, Alejandro. Hey, Nick Hicks. And hey, Mickey Collins. Yeah, and thank you. That's my new intro that I made yesterday. And hey, Marcelo. All right. Let's get the link in the chat and let's start the fun. All right, here you go, folks. Here's the link. We got our first guest on the show, Marcelo.
Sup, motherfuckers?
And we got our third guest, Bob the Pingu fan.
Sup?
Yo. We got our fourth guest, Rob Chuckle.
Hello there, Bernard. How's it going?
Oh, it's going good.
How you all? Bob and Marcelo?
And hey, Amazing 404.
Hey, Mrs. Salazar.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do my physical pickups. Oh, we got our fifth guest, Nick Hicks.
Hello.
Hey, Nick Hicks.
I just feel like using Belle from Inside Out 2 because she's my favorite character in the movie.
Alright.
Well, I'm using Honey. Where are my pants?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do the pickup segment.
Awesome. Can I wait? What DVD you got?
And we got our sixth guest, Chase. And seventh is Alejandro.
Hey, Chase. How you doing?
I'm here, guys.
Hey, Alejandro. How are you doing your birthday so far?
Hey, Andrew. How you doing?
I'm going good.
We got our next guest,
Awesome.
Mickey Collins.
Think after Bernard's pickup time, I'll show my pickups.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and show my pickups.
I'll show mine here in a little bit.
I should do a DVD.
Last Saturday, I got 3 Blu-rays. And I'm gonna go ahead and show them right now.
Sweet. All right, what movie you got?
Hey, Mackay.
The Lion King.
Lion
One of the
King.
best films of
Oh, boy.
1984.
The Lion King.
That's the classic.
I love Lion King.
Me too. And what's the sitch, BurnardFan?
Hey, Jack Stone,
Everything's good, Mickey Collins.
7.
Everything's good.
Yes, I do have Lion King on Blu-ray, DVD, and VHS.
Hello, Jax.
And hey, Jax 21.
My
I'm Dad.
I
Hey,
have
Jax
2
is my
Lion
recent
King
subscriber.
movies.
Yeah,
One
go on.
the original, and the other one is the remake. So,
All right, next
yeah.
up.
Yikes.
Puss in Boots.
I remember that movie. I did see it in
That's
theaters.
the same, dude. That's the same movie. It got one of the worst movie experience because I went to see that film when I was sick. Ugh.
Have that
I
movie
still
again.
think it's good. However, I do think The Last Wish is
After
better.
yours burn up, I'll show you what I've got. I got 2 DVDs.
Oh, I thought it was
The
dull.
Last Wish is
but
much better.
I was kind of
I
wrong.
have to
And the
agree
last
with
one.
you.
Oh,
It's
nice.
a lot better.
Hey,
Amazing.
Pete.
Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol.
And we got our
Very
ninth guest,
first
Peach
good
fan.
Mission Impossible movie.
Oh,
Hey,
hi,
Pete
Pete
fan.
fan.
Hey, Peach fan.
I'm going good. How's it going, Pete?
Hey, Peach fan.
How did you How did
Hey,
you
big fan.
actually manage to add 9 people now?
Well,
Easy.
I upgraded my StreamYard on April 30th, so that means I get to add more people in.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Too.
Wow, you're making me jealous.
Yeah. Actually, I did mine
All right.
too. I'm
Those
doing
my
a
pickups
As a matter of
now.
fact, we're getting the Nintendo Switch 2 today.
Wait,
I'm doing a
Right,
live
got
stream
two
right now.
today, which I got is Peanuts 1916 collection.
Nice. The only Peanuts cartoon I like to watch, which is another the holiday special. That's my favorite thing that came
Then
out.
we
in
have
2006.
Anchor, The Legend of Ron Brugsby.
Angaman.
Yeah.
I have the unrated cut version and the physical cut version.
Nice.
But that movie needs a rewatch. No joke. Anyway, it's time to show up my pickups.
After him, I'll go.
Yay, DuckTales.
DuckTales.
Dogtails, I don't have it.
DuckTales.
Woo! Not that much.
Kind of catchy.
I gotta say, that show is a classic.
Really good.
Oh, yes, the original
I love
DuckTales.
DuckTales.
I also like the reboot. The reboot is great.
Hulk smash.
Oh,
Hulk smash.
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. Cool.
Sauce Gump is not
Tonight-
honey.
Tonight, guys, to let you know, I will be doing a live stream tonight. And
This
trust
one
me,
for the
I won't
future.
be there
Whoa,
because
I'll be doing 2 live streams. First for Bernard fans and now yours, Nick, at Studios
Thanks, mate.
Lounge.
Well, this time it's a puke
Same with
cinema.
the
We're going to
TV
be
guys.
watching Trollland.
it's Forrest Gump.
Pew Cinema. Was oh, I wasn't looking forward to Trollland.
And
Oh,
here's this
boy.
too for Behind
Nice
the
Guys
Big
from
That's
America.
probably
Forrest
my
Gump.
least favorite film of
The
all
winner,
time.
something.
Captain America, the Winter Soldier. Nice.
Winter
Easily
Soldier.
the best Tom Hanks movie.
Fall Guys. Nice.
Gump.
And Forrest
Fall
Gump.
Guy.
What is
I
it,
love
Chase?
all
Sorry, what are you going to say?
I was gonna
And
say the movies
next
that
are
were
the
pretty
Criterion
nice.
4Ks that I have.
Oh, I understand.
okay.
It was just the pickups they were going to show.
No Country for Old Man.
Yeah,
Got
I was gonna say
no
how
one.
nice they
That's a
were.
great movie.
Yeah, No Country for Old Men is honestly my favorite Best Picture winner.
Nice. My favorite Best Picture winner is Oppenheimer.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Here,
Right.
X.
It's a great
I'm so happy
history
to
movie
pick
ever.
this
Two
up.
discs.
Yup. 2 discs.
Nice.
Maybe sometime soon I may get that movie on a
Same here. Let's hope I
And
have
you
it
gotta
for
love the
$5.
inside artwork for the case.
Nice.
It's
I gotta
Awesome.
say, I really miss it when DVD do that. That's feel magical.
yeah.
I know that.
Let's see. Here's the regular Blu-ray, and here's the
Because I gotta
4K.
say, I prefer Blu-ray and DVD media more than streaming nowadays.
I kind of agree.
I do like streaming, guys, but I think DVD and Blu-ray is all much better.
But
Yeah, I know. I don't blame
all we
you.
can, all we can say
Yeah.
is physical media for life.
physical.
Yeah,
Yes.
physical
Agree
media
big
matters.
time.
Yeah.
Physical media. Nice.
But I
Physical
do.
media
Not
matters.
streaming, but hey, at least you got a DVD of it. Sweet.
Yep.
Or Blu-ray, well, I don't know.
This
It's
is my
a-
third
Hey, Moon
Criterion.
Reaper.
This is
Hello
my,
there.
by the way, this is my third Criterion 4K after Wall-E and Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio.
Nice.
That is cool.
Nice.
And the next up is also the Criterion 4K that I picked up at Barnes and Noble.
All right,
Noah.
I'm actually gonna get that movie on a.
Gotta check this out for the holiday season, I think.
On
because I've been
Noah.
busy for MGM month.
Nice.
This
Yeah.
is from Neon.
Neon.
Maybe I'm gonna have to get that 4K criteria release. I guess.
Yeah,
I
honestly,
really
I might
love
get it
the-
on DVD because I don't think that one have a digital copy. I don't know.
By the way, Peach fan, I love your collection.
I
We have
really
another
like
guest.
I really like the
Oh
packaging.
god,
for
not that
the,
way. Get that crap out of my face.
I really love the packaging for the Criterion 4K of Noah.
Yeah, let's check out Noah more than Matter Web any day. Hello.
I never heard of that guy before.
Same here.
Hey, Mickey. Good to go, Mickey.
I heard of him
Nice.
before.
Chuckle
but-
Who's that?
I
My
heard
name?
I heard that film got more foul language more than Deadpool and Wolverine. I heard from John Wick fan.
By the way, guys, Beast of First coming back today.
I know, and I can't
Actually,
wait.
I'll be
Oh, I
watching that on
heard.
Disney Plus. I'll be watching on Disney Plus because I missed out on
Mom,
Disney
Beast
Channel.
of First coming back today.
Yep.
Hold up. Let me highlight Ethan's comment.
No, I do not. 2003 Hulk is garbage.
Lol.
That's my second least favorite film from 2003.
For me, the
behind
Hulk
What
for
Kangaroo Jack.
2000. You talking about the Universal and Marvel made for 2003 that I haven't watched?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moneyball.
Yeah, I kind of love that
Moneyball.
movie, but opinion handle.
Moneyball.
Okay,
Moneyball.
I am not so
Hey,
that,
then.
and
I
I,
really want to see this
Yeah, I
movie.
totally forgot that film even exists.
and I keep
Yeah,
seeing that, and I keep seeing that movie on Goodwill every time when I find a physical copy of it. I feel like I
Same
want to
here.
pick it up. I feel like I want to pick it up, but there's other movies I got to pick up anyway.
You know,
But still, I'll get that movie sometime.
almost
soon.
forgot
And I'm
that
gonna
film
show
even
the Where
exists.
DVD. So be right
Right.
back.
Okay.
Got it. All right. I think after Peach Fan shows his next pickup, I'm gonna go ahead and do my failure and then do my winner.
What about me? What about
Okay.
me, actually?
All right.
That'll be
yeah,
cool.
Yeah. Shit. I mean,
Yeah, you can't.
actually, I'll let Nick Hicks do his pickups, and then after
Yeah,
that, I
and
will do
then
my
and then
failure.
he'll do the failure and the champion. Okay.
Hey,
Actually,
Yeah,
I'll
actually,
do
you
I'll do
can't
the
forget
failure
me.
and winner first. And
Hey,
oh
you can't
boy,
forget
I
me.
cannot
Yeah.
wait.
And
I
I
cannot
cannot-
wait to get into the failure segment.
And I
Nice.
cannot wait to get to the champion and the failures for
Hi,
mine.
Peach Fan's
After you
back.
Are you ready, guys?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
But hey, little Stitch.
Oh.
Yes, Jay.
Okay.
Who's
Holy
that?
shit. That's actually a rarest W. For that.
Cool.
This is a
Oh,
DTS of Dances with Wolves.
never heard of it.
I love how you get Peach
Yes,
Fan. I really love how you get rare DVDs.
This has Kevin Costner.
Oh, the same
FW.
actor that
Nice.
was in that cowboy movie
I'm gonna
from
say this, Peach
last
Fan.
year.
Peach Fan, I love how you collect DVDs that are really rare.
Well, if I get a real DVD,
And this is from Image Entertainment.
which I'm going to be thinking that.
Wow, I
is
love how
MGM.
I love how you're getting rare DVDs, Peach Fan. That is neat.
So I'm going to be thinking that film is MGM because the other studio made by MGM.
Yeah, it's by NGM, obviously, because NGM is owned by Orient owns, and Orient is owned by NGM.
Yep, definitely MGM.
NGM owns the Orient Pictures Library.
Yep.
Here's this one, which is
And by the
part
way,
one.
Andre, today is MGM month.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
this one is part
So you
one.
give out
And
stuff like Pink Panther, for example.
this two for part two.
Yep. This
Nice.
2 or just part 1, part 2.
I really like the Snapper Case DVDs.
I actually got a
Yeah, I know. I have two separate case DVDs. I have the Powerpuff Girls, the DVD from the Powerpuff Girls, and the Powerpuff Girls movie.
And Jermaine had that Puff Girls.
Let's see.
The Powerpuff Girls is an awesome show.
Nice.
So yeah, Dances with Wolves is my second favorite movie of 1990 behind Goodfellas.
Nice.
Cool. All
Alright.
right, now Nick Hicks will do his pickups, and then we will get to the failure segment. Oh,
Alright,
I
here we
cannot
go.
wait.
Alright. Okay, I got one Blu-ray and a couple of DVD. So I got this one.
Nice.
Hold
But
on
that-
a minute.
That movie needs a rewatch because of the short-term movie.
Sorry about that, guys. I have to go, so I guess I'll see you tonight. See ya.
Goodbye,
okay.
Nick Hicks.
Bye. What do
I'll
you
be
have
on
to
the Kim
do?
Possible Anniversary live stream.
Well, since Nick Hicks had to go, I'm gonna go ahead and do my failure.
All right, and after you
Okay.
guys go,
I'm gonna
I'll
head
go.
out. See ya.
All right,
Yeah.
see ya, Peach fan.
DVD I'm gonna show you is a
See you
complete
soon.
unknown.
I'm gonna head out.
All
anyway.
right,
Guys, later.
see ya, Marcelo. All right.
Bye, Marcelo.
My
Even
failure
though
of-
I don't watch your
Okay,
channel because of your behavior, what you're going through, but hope you improve.
Hold on, let me just. Oh,
Oh,
yes, he
yeah.
does, Ethan.
John
Yes, he
Wick is
does.
doing so many jokes about Nick Hicks recently.
Yeah.
I mean, I only do some jokes.
All right.
I understand.
My failure of the fucking show is one of the worst things I have ever seen. And I saw this
Oh, boy,
movie
what
a
is
couple
it?
nights. I saw this movie a couple nights ago. All right. My failure of the fucking show. You know,
Oh, my goodness. What is it?
The Garbage Pail Kids movie.
What the fuck is this? That film looks
What
disgusting.
kind of movie is this?
Oh my god. Fuck this movie. Good God. Jesus.
I agree.
fucking Christ.
No idea.
Oh.
Garbage
Oh, I
Pail
think
Kid.
someone left.
Right.
Oh, that's what I was saying. Jesus
Oh, this-
fucking Christ. What the fuck was this?
Honestly, agree.
I am at a loss for words, but good God. Everything about this movie is just repulsive. The story is non-existent. The screenplay and cinematography, awful. The character designs, especially on the Garbage Pail Kids, look hideous. The amount of fart jokes in this movie are through the goddamn roof. The voice acting is just pure cringe. The humor, like I said, the fart jokes are through the goddamn roof. And there is one scene in this movie that I do not want to mention because it's so disgusting. Let's just say it involves a crocodile.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So there you go, folks. My failure of the show is indeed the Garbage Pail Kids movie. Fuck this movie.
Agreed.
Never watched it at home, never will.
By the way,
Oh shit.
I don't want to see this movie ever again to my fucking face.
All right, let me highlight some comments. That's what I'm thinking too, Aiden. That's what I'm thinking.
I know,
as well.
Aiden. I honestly don't blame you.
Anyways, that's what I say. I'll see ya.
Cool.
Goodbye.
All right.
At least we
Oh, shit,
have.
left.
Oh, at least we have you, Chase, Mehi, and me.
Now, don't worry, we might get some more later. Now let's get to the winner
Okay, I
segment.
understand.
My winner of the show. I've already done this one, but I'm doing it again because, yeah. My winner of the show is Shrek.
That feels a classic. I love Shrek.
That film is a masterpiece. Not only that the film is a classic, but
By
it's
the
a
way, I actually have this DVD. That's actually the cover I have as well.
You cannot diss
Let
this
me
movie.
tell you.
It's Shrek.
Let me show you my Shrek DVD I have. Hold on a second. At least I have my
You cannot diss this movie. It's Shrek.
Nickelodeon doc. Oh yes, there it is, my Shrek DVD. Let me put it on the red thing. Let me put the camera.
That's the same DVD I have. Alright, now let's go ahead and review this. This movie right here is a classic that changed DreamWorks forever.
Yeah, right next to Madagascar, Kung Fu Panda, the Y Robot, the bad guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everything in this movie works so well. The story is just so creative. The screenplay and cinematography are fantastic. The acting, especially when it comes to Mike Myers himself as Shrek and Eddie Murphy as Donkey, is just fantastic. The humor in this movie is really funny as well. And Lord Farquaad is by far one of the funniest villains in DreamWorks history.
I know.
The animation, considering that this movie came out in 2001, the animation still holds up really well.
Yeah, back when CGI was a new generation for movies.
The soundtrack is really awesome as well. And the amount of pop culture references in this movie are really funny. I love the pop culture references in this movie.
Yeah, they're actually done right in this one.
Yeah, the pop culture references, like the one with the Matrix, Jurassic Park, and I just love how the dragon comes in, like in the church, and then eats Lord Farquaad.
Yeah, I know.
That was my favorite. That was my favorite pop culture references. And the songs in this movie, especially when it comes to Steve Harwell's All Star, is fantastic. I love that song. May Steve Harwell rest in peace. Oh, and by the way, and also another fun fact: Chris Farley was originally going to voice Shrek, but then Chris Farley passed away in 1997, so Mike Myers took the role as Shrek instead.
That's
And that
pretty
ending,
nice.
And that ending is something I'll never forget. So yeah, I'll do my opinion on the Shrek movies. The first Shrek, amazing masterpiece. Shrek 2, easily my favorite one out of the series.
Same.
Yeah, along with the sequel, Shrek 2. What about Shrek 2?
My top 10 best movies of all time.
And
Yeah, I
Shrek
already
Forever
did say Shrek
After.
2.
That was a great one.
Shrek the Third is good, but it's pretty overhated. But it's not the best in the series. But it's good, but it's not the best. But I don't think it's that bad.
I agree. At least
I think
Shrek
we know
the
someone
Third
who
started
likes that
with
film.
Goofy on Collision Course.
Shrek Forever After is good, but it needs a rewatch.
A great finish to the original Shrek saga.
And Puss in Boots, the first Puss in Boots, it's good, but needs a rewatch. Although I do think The Last Wish is better. Oh, and speaking
Yeah.
of
I
The
like
Last
The Lost
Wish,
Wish
let me
the
go
most.
get that. Let me go get that from my. Oh yeah, back to the Shrek movies and
By the way,
Puss in Boots:
Morgan,
The Last Wish. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish easily dethrones the first movie.
I love that movie.
Which do you think is better, Shrek 2 or Puss in Boots 2?
I like both. Both are great films. Chase.
This is a hard question, but I think I'll say both, but it's hard to choose.
Let me
So
see
there you
them.
go. Shrek is my winner of the show.
Yeah. Anyways, BurnardFan, Chase, and May Collins. A couple days ago, it was my 19th birthday.
Oh, happy
Nice.
birthday for Tuesday.
Happy
Yeah.
late birthday, Alejandro.
Now
Yeah,
wish me a
yeah,
happy
Aiden,
birthday, Chase.
Happy late
Yeah,
birthday,
Aiden, I do know that.
guess.
Shrek Ever After had a game on the PS3 and it had a
Thanks,
platinum
man.
trophy.
Thank you guys, by the way. Thank you guys.
Anytime. You're welcome.
Oh yeah, I forgot Shrek Ed on Nick Jr.
Yeah,
Also, how's your break going?
I'm going fantastic.
All right.
I'm coming back a totally brand new and fresh in June 18, 2025. Stay tuned.
All right, now let's do some movie review stuff.
Movie reviews.
I'm
Oh
gonna
Yeah.
go ahead
boy,
and go
I love this part.
because I have a movie I want to review, and it's a movie I saw in theaters last week. And if you guessed Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, you're correct.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's still playing in theaters as this live stream is still going, as the live stream is doing.
This was a fucking awesome time at the movies, and I mean it. The story is really engaging. The screenplay and cinematography are just superb in every single way. The acting is really good, especially when it comes to the god himself, Tom Cruise.
That is pretty cool.
The visual effects are just superb. The pacing, I know people say that the pacing does get rough in the first act, but honestly, for me, I had no problem with the pacing. The pacing was actually pretty good. And the stunts in this movie, holy shit. The stunts in this movie were fucking awesome. The soundtrack is also fantastic as well, especially with the iconic Mission Impossible theme. And that ending, without spoiling it, caught me by surprise.
Yeah.
Now if I were to point out some problems with this movie, one of my problems with this movie is that some of the characters were just there. But otherwise, I love this movie. This is definitely one of the best movies of the year so far. And seeing this in IMAX at my theater, was totally worth it. I'm going to give this movie a 9.5 out of 10.
Great rating. Now
Yeah.
it's my turn to do a review
Hang
on.
on, wait, I'm not done yet. Tom Cruise,
As a matter of
well
fact,
done.
okay, I understand.
All right, Tom Cruise, well done, sir. Sayonara, Ethan Hunt.
Now it's my turn to do a review. Today I'm gonna review on DreamWorks one of the best movies during the Illumination Renaissance. It is a movie that deserves more attention. That is definitely many people call this one the best Illumination films to date. It is the first Illumination original film. It is part of Illumination Renaissance from 2021 to 2023. And that film is about those flying dogs who go to Jamaica, which I did remember seeing in theaters a lot of
I know
times. And
who
it was,
what it is. Knew it.
yeah. Yes. This
I saw this
underrated
movie in theaters.
this underrated masterpiece gem. I gotta say, that film was really great. I did remember seeing it in theaters. By the way, this is when Illumination has cooked in a renaissance during the time. Next to the Super Mario Brothers movie, which that was a masterpiece. Mini Treasure was a masterpiece, and Sing 2 was a masterpiece. This one is a masterpiece as well. Migration is easy, a great film. The story can be a big cliche, but in a great mode because it is about a traveling adventure. The characters in this movie, they're really great. My favorite characters are Gwen and Dax. They're my favorite characters. I also like Chomp. You know, the Piggy Chomp. What do you just call me? Remember her?
Yeah.
And even the chef villain is a pretty cool villain to see. Even though he doesn't talk, he's a great no dialogue villain. Jeff, you know, the one who wants to kill the Mallard family. But thankfully,
Oh, yeah.
He
by
was
the
a
way,
great villain.
the climax in the movie was really good to see.
Oh,
It reminds me of Rio.
Peach Man's back.
Oh, Peach Fan. I was reviewing Migration.
I'm back. I have Migration
Welcome back,
on
Peach
Ultra
Fan.
HD Blu-ray.
Same.
By the way, do I have any flaws about this movie? I don't have any flaws in Migration. I like everything about this movie. It's pretty fun and really entertaining. And
For me-
the end of the film, where they went to Jamaica, It gives me real vibes.
For me, my flaws I have about migration is for me the only flaws I have about migration is I think the pacing felt a little too fast.
I don't mind the runtime in migration in my honest opinion,
But
but
for me, it feels like sometimes though I think the writing might be a little standard.
And for me, my flaws of migration, the story is pretty cliched, and some of the pacing is fine, but some of the humor is hit or miss.
But hey, this movie right there is way better. But I like the humor in the movie. The humor is pretty funny. I really like the humor. But I gotta say, this movie is definitely way better than the Ruby Gilman Teenage Cricket. Don't get me wrong, I like Ruby Gilman, but this movie is much superior.
I thought Ruby Gilman was pretty.
This is way better. This is way better than the 2015 movie we don't ever speak of.
Oh, I think I know what that is.
Oh boy!
Is it like a dinosaur?
Oh no!
Hold up. Before I screen share for Peach Fan, I'm gonna get my copy out.
Fan 4 stick? Let me guess.
No, I think I know what it is.
We'll go get the coffee. We'll go get the coffee.
It's this.
Oh.
Ah!
Oh, that one movie I watched on Nickelodeon yesterday. I enjoyed it. You know what? I might remove that as my favorite movie on the playlist, but at least I enjoyed
Let's
it.
just go
I
back to
thought-
migration.
I used to like
The second movie is much better than the first movie, to be honest.
one at a time, please. I need to speak.
Anyways, Migration is a really awesome movie. Definitely one of the Illumination films during the Renaissance era that I really love. Illumination has cooked during the Renaissance with this movie next to the other three films, which you know what I mean. I give it a surprise at 10 out of 10. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it.
I think Migration.
So that's
for
my
me is,
Migration.
I think Migration for me is it's a solid 8 out of 10 for me.
Okay.
Okay, should I do my winner and failure?
Wait,
Hold up.
wait
Before we do
a
that-
minute.
Before we do that, Peach Fan wants. I have to screen share this for Peach Fan.
What is it, May Collins?
My top 10 best picture winners.
Oh.
Then since
hold
we're
on,
gonna
Ben,
die,
Hold on, Peach Fan is showing me the top 10 best movies, best motion pictures movies. I mean, that's nice. Real cool.
Wait,
yeah, I don't blame you.
I'm actually talking about the one that won best picture at the Oscars.
Oh, one best pictures. Okay. That's nice.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, I will get a Nintendo Switch 2 when it's on sale on my stores because I was really gonna get it today, but unfortunately, they're only available for the pre-orders.
To be fair, to be perfectly honest, I am not buying Switch 2 as of yet because I personally think I cannot even afford like $80 of Switch 2 games.
I'm getting the console. Not the games right now. The console.
I mean wait. Like Switch 2, like for Switch 2, I am not in a rush to buy Switch 2 because I can't even afford lots of money.
I understand.
And these are my other best picture winners that I watched.
Sorry, guys, it was my dad. Anyways, hold on.
So we have Braveheart, That's easily the best Mel Gibson movie. I highly recommend you guys watch it. Casablanca, very important movie to watch. Gladiator, my favorite Ridley Scott movie. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, amazing Jack Nicholson movie. The French Connection, that's my second favorite Gene Hackman movie now. And we have The Silence of the Lambs, Dances with Wolves, Platoon, A Beautiful Mind, Ben-Hur, $1 Million Baby, Titanic, The Hurt Locker, Kramer vs. Kramer, The Sound of Music.
That's much better. Much better. Sorry about that. I pressed the wrong button. I wanted to put my microphone. I'm back.
Good, BurnardFan's back. That's nice.
Me. Not me. Not BurnardFan. Me. I'm actually back.
That's nice. That's not if you, BurnardFan's back. If you back.
So Unforgiven is my favorite Clint Eastwood movie. Very well deserved winning Best Picture.
John Wick. Oh, the Nintendo Switch 2 is advertising on TV.
I don't actually exactly plan to get the Switch 2 because it costs racist expensive.
I understand.
Yeah,
I said like I said, I am not in a rush to see.
At least I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it because apparently I have lots of money for my Switch. Lots of money.
guys, one at a time.
Okay.
I'm trying to speak. So, like I said, I am not in a rush to buy the Switch 2.
Yeah, same here. And
I'm
speaking of
getting
Switch
it
2,
because I have good amount of money for the console.
I'm going to highlight Aiden's comment. Yeah,
Okay.
same here, Aiden. Same.
For me, I'm getting it because I have a lot of money for the Switch 2 in my wallet.
I don't think I will get Switch 2 right now because I don't want to afford thousands of money.
I can handle your opinion.
I said I am not buying Switch 2 as of yet.
I understand.
So anyways, No Country for Old Men is my favorite Best Picture winner. The Lord of the Rings, Return of the King is my second favorite. Schindler's List is my third favorite. The Departed is my fourth favorite.
Return of the King is my favorite Lord of the Rings movie.
Since we all gonna die, there's one more secret I had to feel to share with you. I did not care for The Godfather. What?
What? The Godfather is definitely a classic.
Peter Griffin was like, why do you like The Godfather? That film is overrated. I did not care for it. That's Peter Griffin, not me, Peter Griffin.
You guys should definitely watch Godfather.
Peter was like, no, I did not care for that movie.
And Forrest Gump.
It was a joke. It was Peter Griffin, not me. I was doing a little impression of Peter Griffin.
Forrest Gump is definitely my favorite Tom Hanks movie. Very well deserved winning Best Picture of 1994. Rocky.
Cool.
And Lawrence of Arabia. This is the movie that introduced Peter O'Toole.
Oh yeah, it was Kitos is advertising Jurassic World Rebirth toys.
And Oppenheimer is in the top 10. Platoon, Wayne Man, Gandhi, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Parasite, West Side Story, The Bridge on the River Kwai, The Godfather Part 2. The Godfather Part 2 is definitely an amazing sequel. Chicago, Wings, Anoa, The Deer Hunter, Annie Hall, American Beauty, which, believe it or not, American Beauty was the first R-rated movie that I watched as a kid. Slumdog Millionaire, I have on DVD. And My Fair Lady, I also have on DVD.
Let me highlight Chase's comment.
Fuck you.
I was laughing my ass off when I saw that. That's hilarious.
All right, let me see if I have another movie I want to review.
Okay. Let me watch some Ryan Figueroa getting exposed videos meanwhile on YouTube.
I thought that was. I thought he was just aiming at me.
No, he wasn't. It was just a comment. Just a comment about John Wick fan.
I thought. I think I must be mistaken.
That's okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and review a movie.
I'm officially.
Hey, where's the other? Where's one of the other? Where's the fifth YouTuber?
Fifth YouTuber.
Shit, I forgot my mic was on mute. All right.
What do you mean?
I have a movie I want to review, and I watched this movie back in April, and I got the 4K of it on May 24th.
What is it?
That is Ethan Slane's one of Ethan Slane's favorite movies of all time. And if he's here right now, if he's watching the stream right now, he is gonna love this.
Oh, he loves the he loves the remake.
I don't have the remake yet, and I refuse to watch it, but I'm gonna go review this movie. What else can I say? This movie is a masterpiece from start to finish. The story is really, really good. The visual effects are just fantastic. For 1994 standards, the visual effects look really good. The acting is just phenomenal, especially from Brandon Lee himself, which may he rest in peace. May God rest his soul. The pacing is really, really good. The dark themes work really well for this movie. Considering that this movie has some like black and white stuff, the dark themes really, really works well with the movie. The kills in this movie were just brutal. And I mean it through and through. They were brutal as hell. What else? And that ending. Holy moly. That ending is something I will never forget. Oh, I forgot to show my copy. If you haven't seen this movie yet, I highly recommend it. It is totally worth it. And it is
The course definitely peak.
It is infinitely times better than that one remake we don't talk about.
I will forget about the remake in 24 hours.
I haven't seen the remake when that's on my blacklist. But anyways,
I
The Crow. Anywho, as I was saying, The Crow is a fantastic movie from start to finish, and it easily gets a 10 out of 10. Well done,
I know
Brandon.
one YouTuber who loves The Crow, the movie, and that is Mighty Pups fanboy. He loves this movie so much.
And Ethan Sling loves it as well. Yeah. Well done, Brandon Lee. Alright. Now, if there's another movie I want to review, let me think.
I have something to say in the YouTube chat to Bernard.
Okay.
What is it?
We'll have to wait and see.
Oh boy.
Oh shit, I forgot to highlight Amazing 4 for his comments. Damn right it is.
Wait, why is it not even showing that? I think YouTube is. I was gonna add the comment, but I wonder why is it not showing up?
Oh, hold up. Southland Gamer Nerd has a comment. I'm not even gonna buy the Switch 2 yet, so joke failed, Southland Gamer Nerd.
Let me.
And hey, Benjamin.
What is? Wait, what? What is YouTube? What is YouTube not liking what I'm? What is YouTube not liking my joke?
Oh no.
Let's see. Let's see.
I was watching Caesar Media's Clubhouse live streams where they tear Brian Figueroa to shreds. It was hilarious.
Wait a minute. What is up with YouTube now?
What? Peach fan?
What is up with YouTube? Wait a minute. What is up with YouTube nowadays? Anyways,
Right? But I was. What is it, Peach fan? What's up with YouTube nowadays?
I said.
Oh, hi, Benjamin.
I typed the joke comment and then it's not showing up on stream on this StreamYard.
What the fuck?
Wait.
Oh,
anyway,
dear.
and it's the BurnardFan.
Yeah.
Fuck you for making me jealous.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Thank God it didn't happen to me.
You made me jealous when you upgraded your StreamYard plan.
Hi, Benjamin, by the way. Happy 19th birthday to me days ago. I was talking with Benjamin, the Devil Wolverine fan, who comes to my live streams before I took a brief on YouTube to improve. And yes, I'll come back on YouTube as brand new and fresh in 2 weeks.
Bernard, you are the most corniest person in the entire world.
Oh. Ho, ho.
What person in the whole wide world? What person?
Corny.
Corny? Who, from Total Drama?
No.
I say Bernard is the most corniest person in the entire world.
I agree. I love Burnand.
Whoa.
Oh my
Both things I'm referring Bernard as Bernard cannot be me.
Bruh.
I'm kind of weird right now.
All right, hold up. As a joke, I'm gonna
Let's go back. Let's get some peace.
hold up. I'm gonna go do. I think I know what Chase's winner is.
Okay. Chase, do your winner.
Oh,
No, I don't have a winner
Chase.
or loser.
I understand. Chase doesn't have a winner, Burnand.
No, but I know what his actual winner is.
Don't you? No! No, come
Oh,
on!
you kidding me, BurnardFan?
No, not doing it. I'm saving it for another video. Bernard, stop. I'm saving it for another video, okay?
Okay, that was just like a little
very
sneak
mad.
peek.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
this is
understand
good,
why you
but-
don't like the Minions movie.
Although, however, I
I mean,
think the sequel's better.
I think
But
it's.
it's a
I think.
Nintendo.
I think.
I like
I
the sequel,
I-
so I cannot
I
be
think the
biased.
first. I think the first Minions was a very mediocre Illumination movie.
Yeah,
But hey, it's 1,000 times better than Van Stick because it came out the same year.
Oh god, don't get me started on Fan Force Stick.
No. Don't get me started on that film too. And by the way, especially do not get me fucking started on the Food Fight movie. I hate that movie so much. Food Fight.
That
Okay.
is my.
Agreed. That movie can
That-
go to hell.
That is my.
That film
number one-
didn't feel like a
that-
fucking movie. It feels more like something you'll see on
Time, guys.
Whoa. One at a time. I'm trying to speak. Anyways, if you guys like I said, it is my number one least favorite movie of all time.
For me, my number one worst movie of all time is a disaster movie. I've already done a failure of it in some previous episodes, and I'm not going to talk about that movie again. All right.
My worst movie of all time is Easy Cuties.
Yeah. But let's not talk about that movie here. Now let's get back to
Let's
the
not
movie.
talk about that. Let's not bring up that
Yeah.
shit.
Okay, let's stay on topic.
People, stay on topic.
Yes. I don't want to
All
be
right.
weird now. Let's stay on topic.
All right. I think I might have another movie I want to review on. And this is a sneak peek of the next movie I'm going to be seeing in theaters.
I'm gonna be reviewing Unforgiven.
Oh, let me type that in. Got it.
So yeah, Unforgiven is the best movie that Clint Eastwood has directed. It is very peak. I really love the shootout I really love the acting, especially Clint Eastwood and Gene Hackman, and my favorite part is when is the final shootout scene, and that gave me a lot of interest in going through the Western genre, and it's easily my favorite Western movie. 10 out of fucking 10.
All right. I think I might have another movie I want to review. I've already done all of them. I think I might give y'all another sneak peek of the next movie I'm seeing in theaters. All right. I'm doing a sneak peek of the next movie I'm seeing in theaters, but I won't be reviewing it until next week, until next Thursday's episode. You know what? Let me make a new. All right. Here's a sneak peek of the next movie I'm seeing in theaters.
and I put the comment.
Got it. All right, it's sneak peek time. This is the next movie I'm seeing in theaters. The re-release of Legally Blonde.
Legally Blonde
Mine is Elio from Pixar.
Now, normally I don't see re-releases most of the time, but you know what? Since my movie theater is showing this for Iconic Sundays, I'm gonna go ahead and see this on Sunday.
The only re-releases that I went are Titanic and The Nightmare Before Christmas.
For me, the re-releases I saw were the re-release of How the Grinch Stole Christmas, No Way Home, the more fun stuff version, and of course, the 20th anniversary re-release of Revenge of the Sith. This will make it my fourth movie re-release I see in theaters. I cannot wait. And next Thursday, I'll be reviewing this movie on the Movie Review Shack segment.
By the way, I did see re-release movies in theaters. I saw The Lion King and Finding Nemo, as well as the re-releases of Frozen 2, Onward, Sing 2, the Super Mario movie, and Inside 2 and the Y Robot.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and do the hot take of the day.
Yes, hot takes.
I feel like this is gonna be an unpopular opinion for me, but I like the Karate Kid Part 3 over the Karate Kid Part 2.
Fair. Okay, my unpopular opinions. All right, here we go. The Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones are enjoyable movies. Despite their weak pacing, they're still good.
They're both pretty mid.
More hot takes I have. More hot takes.
Hey, BurnardFan, I gotta go. Should I do my winner or losers in another episode?
Actually, you know what? You can do them now if you want to. I'll get them up for you now.
All right. All right. So my winner of the show, which has got to be my favorite movie of 2024, that we're gonna get a sequel on November, which is this Peak.
Wicked.
Yep. What else do I have to say in this movie? The movie is awesome. The CGI effects awesome. The soundtrack is awesome. The visual effects awesome. This movie has got to be my one of the best movies of 2024 so far. So that was my winner of the show of Wicked. And I definitely cannot wait for the sequel for Wicked for Good.
I saw the trailer for Wicked for Good recently.
I'm looking forward to Wicked.
Same here.
I saw the first Wicked movie in Dolby Cinema at the AMC.
I watched it at my college probably 2 months ago. It was really entertaining. Ariana Grande steals the show.
I also like the original Broadway musical soundtrack with Kristen Chenoweth and Idina Menzel.
All right, Mackie, now it's time for your failure.
All right. My failure of the show, which has got to be one of the worst movie of 2017. And I kind of agree with Nick Studios Lounge and especially BurnardFan. It's got to be that Paramount movie, which is this awful movie right here.
I haven't seen this, so I can't have an opinion on it.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's just boring and generic.
Yeah, I agree. Man, this movie is boring and awful. That's all I have to say. Since you haven't seen a BurnardFan,
This is
the
every boring generic kids movie cliche rolled into one.
Yeah, tell me about it. The movie was boring, by the way. The first one is boring. Everything is boring. So yeah,
The
that's
story
my
is
failure of the show.
shit.
And Nikki Studios Lounge and Black Widow Guy, if you're watching this, I agree with you.
I gotta say, Monster Trucks. It really is a shame that Chris Wedge went to directing his live action directorial debut that ended up being boring
And I rather watch Cars 3, aka my favorite movie of all time, over this bad movie right here.
I haven't
only-
seen this movie yet.
My rating for this movie is a 4 out of
Well,
10.
I really recommend that you don't check it out or your reviews too, Bernard
My
fan.
rating for Monster Trucks is a 4 out of 10.
I haven't seen this movie yet, and I don't really plan to.
Thank goodness.
Even though I still think Nickelodeon movies themselves are a good like little studio, this is one of the movies from them I'm not gonna bother with.
Should I head out while you do your hot takes? Because I really need to charge it for Nick Kick's live stream, okay?
It's fine.
Yeah, that's okay. But anywho, see ya, Becky.
See ya.
Yeah. Wait, is the stream over?
Nope, I'm gonna continue going.
Here,
Alright.
I put the comment.
Oh yeah, I know.
Because you are definitely missing out on a lot of real cinema.
Yeah.
I think those comments you are doing are pretty funny.
And
Yeah.
no, I don't put LOL or LMAO into my joke comments.
Okay, I understand.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and probably review a few other movies. All right, my next review is a movie I rewatched my Blu-ray copy a few nights ago. And I was originally going to talk about this one on the winner segment, but I can do that in the next episode. My next movie review is the SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
That feels a classic. I love that movie.
I would like to put it in number 1 into my Nickelodeon movie ranking, but that would actually go to Rango for me.
Fair. Rango was also
The
great.
SpongeBob SquarePants movie is my second favorite.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and talk about this movie. Everything about this movie is just fantastic. From the story is just superb. The cinematography and screenplay are just fantastic. The editing as well. The voice acting, especially when it comes to Tom Kenny as SpongeBob and Bill Fagerbakke as Patrick, the acting is just fantastic. The villain was really entertaining. I really like the villain in this movie. And not to mention, this movie also has some memes in it as well. Like that one scene, you're done good, Hasselhoff. You're done. Ow.
The question is, how did he survive that?
I don't know. I mean, he was like chilling on the water, so I am honestly not sure. The pacing is terrific. and the soundtrack is also a banger as well, especially when it comes to the Goofy Goober Rock song, which is a freaking banger. And that ending was just awesome. Another thing, also a fun fact. This movie was originally going to be a series finale to the show, but then after this movie came out, Nickelodeon wanted to continue the show.
Yeah.
After the success of this movie.
That film's a classic. I always loved it since I watched it in 2011.
It should say March 14th, the day that crabs fries.
Great quote. I also enjoyed
That's also-
SpongeBob Water and Plankton the movie. SpongeBob Run was okay. Same Bikini Bottom was bad.
Oh, don't even get me started on Saving Bikini Bottom.
Oh god.
Came to SpongeBob.
Saving Bikini Bottom, the Sandy Cheeks movie really broke me last year.
By the way, I won't call this movie canon to SpongeBob.
Like twice. Well, I would say this. I can't believe they made SpongeBob more childish in Saving Bikini Bottom. And mostly and even insufferable.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say my opinions on the SpongeBob movies. The first movie, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, classic. The SpongeBob movie, SpongeBob Out of Water, is an awesome sequel. SpongeBob on the Run, it's good, but it's not as good as the first two, but it's enjoyable. The Plankton the movie is really fun.
Yeah, it was my first movie review, if you want to know.
Oh, cool.
Plankton the movie was great.
Yeah, Plankton the movie was great.
I watched the Karate. I marathon the Karate Kid movies before Karate Kid Legends comes out.
I still haven't seen that movie yet, although I did hear it didn't really do that well at the box office.
I recommend you watch the 1984 Karate Kid.
I also know that the 2010 Karate Kid movie had I think one of the old Karate Kid movies had a SpongeBob scene in one of the older movies, if I'm not mistaken.
I think the 2010 Karate Kid remake actually introduced me into Karate Kid. I watched it a while ago, and then I rewatched it on its entirety.
My overall score for this movie is a 10 out of 10 and an A+. Easily my favorite Nickelodeon movie. And
Same here.
Big deal.
It gets a 9 out of 10 in my opinion.
Give me a 10 out of 10.
Thank you, Stephen Hillenburg, for changing our childhood forever.
Yeah, SpongeBob is definitely a fantastic Nickelodeon show. Easily my favorite Nickelodeon show, by the way.
Yep, same. Thank you, Stephen Hillenburg, for changing our childhoods forever.
Rest in peace, Stephen Hillenburg. He was a great man.
Yeah, he was. All right, Chase, you got a movie you want to review?
Honestly, I would rather buy physical media than buying Switch 2 right away.
Yeah, same with me. Same here.
You guys excited for the upcoming SpongeBob movie?
I think so. I'm being serious. Spider-Man, SpongeBob Run.
Movie, Search for SquarePants.
I'm cautiously optimistic.
I'll wait for the trailer.
Kind of scared, but let's see how it goes.
I'll wait for the
I
trailer
have a
to come
feeling
out.
it's just gonna be on Netflix again. Like the
it will be in theater. Don't worry. It'll be in theater for time.
Well, I mean, Paramount did say in theaters, but the last movie, SpongeBob the Run, went to streaming. So
Yeah. So the streaming services for the SpongeBob movies are like the SpongeBob movie and Sponge Out of Water and Sponge on the Run are like the only movies that actually did come out and are only shown on streaming services like Paramount Plus or something. Meanwhile, the upcoming movies, like the recent ones, like Plankton the movie and the others, they came out on Netflix and were only served on Netflix and nowhere else. So I have a feeling Sponge on Search for SquarePants is gonna be next. It's gonna be showing on Netflix next.
Then
No.
the small movie Search for SquarePants will be in theaters, which I saw.
all right. Now I think I have another movie I want to review. Hey Chase, you got a movie you want to review?
I will review on Last Night in Soho by Edgar Wright.
Got it.
So anyways, Last Night in Soho. I watched it on Peacock for free, and that was a pretty solid Edgar Wright movie. The acting is pretty good. The cinematography is excellent, and the direction was really, really great. But what the fuck is this ending? Like that ending kind of blows. So yeah, 8 out of 10 at its best.
I have yet to watch this movie.
Yeah, you may have to marathon the Edgar Wright movies. You may still have to watch.
All right. Hey Chase.
What
What
So-
is it?
Which one will be? So, are you going to be watching Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, The World's End, Baby Driver, and then Last Night in Soho, as well as A Fistful of Fingers?
Yeah, I'll watch those as well.
Anyways, Bernard, what were you asking me?
All right. Do you want to review a movie?
No, I don't review movies on the streams. I post videos of them.
Oh, fair enough. Well, I guess I'm going to go back to the hot take then. All right,
I'm
back
gonna
to
head
hot
out
take.
because I'm gonna have lunch.
All right. See ya, Peach fan. All right, hot take of the day.
Bye, spam media, by the way.
All right, another hot take of the day. I have two of these I want to do. All right, this one's probably
you're
gonna
hot-
be hot take. All right, this one's gonna be a pretty unpopular one. I don't like WWE.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just not my thing.
I understand.
I mean, I do want to get into it, but it's just the fan base and all that is just prevent me from watching it. Oh, hang on, before we do get back to the topic. To Aiden, I haven't really got a platinum in a while. I've just been a bit off of platinums for a while just because I've been busy with other things I want to do. But I will get back to platinums sometime later on this summer. All right, now for another hot take I have. All right, Shrek the Third is a good movie. Yes, I already said it before when I was reviewing when I was talking about Shrek and the other films.
Honestly,
Shrek
I find it meh.
Shrek the Third is a good movie. I mean, yeah, it has some flaws. I have flaws with it, but it's not that bad of a movie. It's pretty overhated. And hey, Top Gun Maverick fan 2010. Oh shit! I forgot to highlight Aiden's comment.
Dude.
No interest. I have no interest in those memes.
I don't have
Yeah, I agree.
I don't have an interest in brain rot at all.
I agree big time.
All right, more hot takes. All right, another hot take I have. I like Uncle Grandpa. I did say this in episode 2, but I'm gonna say it again. I like Uncle Grandpa.
Same here.
Yeah, to those who hate this show, opinion handled.
What show?
Uncle Grandpa.
I'm neutral to Uncle Grandpa.
I
My
honestly,
favorite's Uncle
folks,
Grandpa, and my least favorite is Pizza Steve.
it's time for a slice of life with Pizza Steve.
Oh, I remember that. Every time I watch these live with Pizza Steve segments while watching the show, I always eat a pizza for dinner.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I mean, I felt bad for hating this show when I was younger. This show is really fun. I mean, yeah,
Uncle Grandpa was decent.
Uncle Grandpa's "Good morning" catchphrase does get repetitive from time to time, but I still think
Yeah.
the humor is pretty funny. I do like Kevin Michael Richardson's role as Mr. Gus, which, in my opinion, Mr. Gus is my favorite character in the show.
Mr. Goss, I remember Mr. Goss.
Same. Mr.
Dinosaur.
Gus is really funny.
I kind of like Mr. Goss.
And giant realistic flying tiger is hilarious. And it still catches my eye to this day that this show used a CG tiger, a real life tiger, and not a cartoon tiger. How did this show manage to use a real life tiger and not an animated tiger? That is.
Oh, I remember that. That's flying realistic tiger.
That is fucking wild. Like blah, basically the creator of the show, Pete Browngart, used a real life tiger and not use a cartoon tiger. Oh my god. And the end credits theme song is actually pretty catchy. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Chase left.
Oh, I understand.
Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and do my last hot take of the day. Oh, there he is.
Oh, he's here. How's it going?
Feeling good.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and do my last hot take of the day, and then I'm gonna end the stream.
Alright.
Yeah, because I have 8% of my battery.
All right, now for my last hot take of the day. I'm not a fan of Xbox.
What?
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like the Xbox 360, but it's just with their ridiculous prices. Like when it comes to their Xbox Game Pass, the price on that is fucking ridiculous.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about Xbox, is that their Game Pass is hell of a expensive.
Yeah.
I'm more of a PlayStation and Nintendo fan.
I always got Nintendo PlayStation. I have a PS2, a PS3, and a PSP.
I have a Switch, 3DS, PS4, and PS5. And all right, that's my last hot take of the day. So now I think it's time to end off the stream.
Bye,
See ya.
BurnardFan. Have a good day.
See ya, Alejandro. And see ya, Chase. All right, folks. I hope you had fun of me on this episode. Yeah, it was a short one, but hey, it's better than nothing. I will see you guys next time. So until then, peace out.
Yes! Thank you! Good night!